The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you? Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Silva. Potentially then a very special day in the club's history. A draw may be all they need, but for many of these players, this really is the game of their lives. Looking to force his way through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's found him in space! Jonas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, great ball! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It's come loose. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Gomez plays it out to the flank. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Just a little more precision and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Tony Kroos. Now it's Jonas. PK. Pogba. And it's Llorente. Played out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's gone a long way up and away. Good strike, quite an alarm. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
5 minutes till a break. Llorente. Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Douglas Costa. Jonas. What a save! Terrific reactions.
Well, the half-time whistle goes. Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Out wide to the right. Marcelo gets good distance on it. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Throw in. Now it's Martial. Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. What are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Jonas, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Jonas with the ball through. Silva. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Pogba. Now the pass. Mattel. It's Silva. Toni Kroos. Silva. Pogba. Gomez. Tries the route one option. Llorente plays it out to the wing. Jonas passes it through. Jonas. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Spoon forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Get the pass he's looking for. It's Douglas Costa. Fraser Forster deals with it effortlessly. Arbeloa pumps it upfield. Has he picked him out? Sergio Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Silva gets it back. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, good interception. Potentially then a very special day in the club's history. A draw may be all they need, but for many of these players, this really is the game of their lives. Looks to slip it through. Diego catches it safely. Crunching tackle. Assistant referee referee rightly gives him offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Neither side yet able to find the net. It's Gomez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. It's it into the middle. And the finish! And it's a goal! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was...
Surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Gomez shakes the shoots.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Roncalli. Gomez. Martial delivers. There it is!
Unbelievable. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is some volley. Great technique.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Gomez. That's the throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Get a throw in. Gomez. Roncalli. Mascherano. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Germain. Gomez is out wide and in space. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? That's not going to make it. And it's Llorente. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cal San Jose. Roncalli. Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial passes it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Gomez with the ball through. Towering header! It's a loose ball. And he's there to hoof it away. So that's the Route 1 option. Mascherano. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Well positioned to make that interception. Germain. Gets into some space. He's had a go! Sticks it away! And there they get themselves in front? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Now it's Martial. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed. Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Jamal shoots!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Played out to the right, cuts it out. Mikel San Jose, Roncalio, Jeffrey Kondogbia, and it's Germain. Germain plays it out to the wing, battles to win it back. Mikel San Jose, into the last quarter of an hour. In space and looking for options. Up to meet it! Fantastic from Germain! And with that goal comes comfort! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Roberto. Roberto, ball's loose and he's after it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries a through ball. Could have here their final chance. Firmly met. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Although that's not the ball he wanted. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mikel San Jose. The final whistle. A joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat.